Finding your way into a comfortable preferred seated position. Adjusting into your sit bones, softening into the shoulders, nudging the chin a little bit closer to the throat, and allowing your eyes to close. Taking a breath in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. And just encouraging the breath to now move both in and out through the nostril. The eyes remaining closed, we can exhale, turn the chin to the right-hand side as far as feels comfortable. Inhale to neutral, exhale over to the other side. Inhale to neutral. As you exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, you can lift up, exhale over to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, gently dropping the chin towards the chest. Inhale to neutral, exhale, dropping the head behind the shoulders. Open and close into the mouth. Inhale to neutral. Exhale as you drop forward, and then just feeling the head move from side to side or right the way around. Pausing anywhere that feels good. And then lifting the head to neutral. We can inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, sighing out through the mouth. Inhale to shrug up. Exhale to sigh out. One more time. Keeping the eyes closed. If you need to adjust into your seated position, you can make any of those movements now. We're going to do 2 inhalations to 1 exhalation. And the inhalations I'm going to refer to as sipping the breath in. So it's almost 1 sip, 2 sips, and then exhale through the nose or through the mouth. Right. So we'll do a preparatory breath together, breathing in through the nose, sighing out through the mouth. And we begin. And exhale through the nostrils or through the mouth. 2 sips for the inhalation. Few more breaths. Last one. Just allow the breath now to settle to that Ujjayi rhythm, in and out through the nostrils. Keeping the eyes closed, we can begin to rub the palms together, placing yours in the hands. You're going to take the hands and place them onto the small of the back, just above the hip bones, transferring the warmth to the kidneys. Starting to wrap the palms again together. And then placing them over the eyelid. Just lightly start to blink the eyes open, lowering the hands down the front of the body, interlacing the fingers, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, give it that nice stretch over to your right hand side. Inhale to come up, exhale over to your left. Inhale to come up, exhale, little twist, looking over the right shoulder. And from here, just taking a moment to roll the chin, following the line of the collarbones, looking over the left shoulder and back. Do that 2 more times. Last one. Releasing, changing sides. Same thing, beginning with the gaze over your left shoulder, rolling forward and down. And forward and down. Last one. Coming back to neutral, right hand places down on the floor, left arm overhead, and just a little bit of a soft bend into the forearm, reaching the arm long overhead. Last one. Good. Changing sides, little pulse. 2 more. Great. Gently release. So just allow the legs to shake out, let the knees relax for a moment. And then we're going to cross. Okay. So it's an easy pose. So I hope you can see. So it's the feet are stacked one in front of the other. So we're not cross-legged, we're not half lotus, right? Taking a nice breath in, and from here, exhale, walk your hands out as you would for child's pose. Okay. Try to drop the chin towards the throat. And then inhale, we can walk the hands back up, rounding down through the sit bones, shifting around, other foot in the front, adjusting. Big breath in and exhale, hands forward. Push back into the sit bones, dropping the forehead to the floor. Inhale, you can start to palm the hands back up, grounding down, lifting up, straightening the legs out, and giving it a little bit of a shift. We're going to hook the right leg into the left elbow or hold it in the hand. Just that gentle little rock from side to side into the hip. Hugging the leg in, little rock. Placing the foot down, hands behind the body, and just gently internally rotate the hip and lifting up. And again, 3 more. Last one. Good. Relaxing the leg down, giving it a little bit of a shake out. Hooking the leg into the elbow crease or the hand, nice straight spine, and little rock into the hips. Hugging the leg in, little rock side to side, swivel. And then placing the foot down, giving it quite a wide distance, dropping in, lifting up. Last one. Straightening out, giving it a little bit of a shake. And then bringing the soles of your feet to touch, just a comfortable butterfly shape, and we can pulse into the hips. And just dropping the left forearm across, reaching the right arm up, looking up to the fingertips. Lowering down, changing sides, reaching up. We'll do that once more to each side. So just a little connection to the shins, anchoring down. Follow the fingers with the gaze if that feels comfortable, and just a nice stretch into the lateral line of the body. Changing, other side, reaching up. Gently lowering down, good. We can come to cross over the ankles, giving a little bit of a shift back, stretching into your child's pose, forehead softens to the floor. Inhale as you press up into your tabletop shape, and just from here we can begin to arch and curl through your cat stretch. And try to feel where you want the range of movement to be a little bit bigger or stronger. So maybe you can dip a little bit more into the curl to release for the lower back. Maybe you have a bit more room to round up between the shoulder blades. And then softly stretching out again into your child's pose. Inhale as you come up, we're going to drop down onto the forearms, straighten the legs out, just releasing for the lower back for a moment in your Sphinx pose, checking elbows are underneath the shoulders. We've got a tuck back of the chin towards the throat. Two more breaths. lowering down, stacking the palms one on top of the other, and just lightly giving a bit of a rock into the hips. Well, on your next inhale, we lift the left leg up, only the left leg, holding. Gently lowering down. Inhaling, right leg lifts, holding. And exhale to lower down, little rock side to side into your hips. You're going to release the palms facing upwards on either side of the body, just resting on the chin for the moment. If the lower back's okay, we're going to bring toes a bit closer. Otherwise, give them a bit of space. As we inhale, we're going to come to a gentle bow variation. Head and shoulders lift away, toes lift away. Imagine the fingertips can touch to the heels. And then exhale, soften back to the mat. Inhale, lifting up, reaching out, crown of the head draws long, chin tucks back to the throat. And exhale, lowering down. One more time. Inhale, lifting up, reaching for the heels. And exhale as you lower down. Bring the palms to the front of the mat, stacking one hand on top of the other. And just lightly giving a little rock from side to side. Bending your knees side to side. Lowering your feet down a little rock into the sliding your hands down. Inhale, just pressing up, and exhale, soften back into your child's pose. You can think of exaggerating, rounding up, so a little bit of a more dynamic head stretch, and we're going to drop down and dip through, slide up for your baby cobra, and exhale to shift back. Inhale, try and focus on rounding, making space between the shoulder blades, like a duck dive if you've ever surfed before. Inhale, press up, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale back to the heels. One more time, rounding up, dropping down, sliding through, chin stays close to the throat, and exhale, shifting back. Inhale as you come up into your tabletop shape. Right leg can extend out, just that gentle little movement, rocking front and back. Lifting the right leg up, crossing behind the body, rocking front and back. Great. Lifting up, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. We can bring the hands onto the thigh and just shifting the weight. So can be quite a strong stretch into that back leg. Shifting back, flexing into the foot. Bending into that right knee, we're going to zigzag all the way across, dropping down, sliding into the back leg for your pigeon. So take a moment to check hip, knee to heel is as straight as you can be. Take a nice big breath in. We make space in the vertebra, and then exhale, come onto your forearms, maybe close my face, stepping into the fists or having the arms extended long overhead. Inhale, softly palm the hands towards the shins, just slowly sliding back, tucking the toes under, and we press up into a gentle downward facing dog. Light little pedal into the feet, turning the chin from side to side, nodding up and down. And then soften again into that tabletop shape. Same sequence for the left side. Left leg extends out, little rock front and back. Lifting up, crossing behind, rocking front and back. Good. We can lift the leg up, stepping to the outside. Okay, come into that low lunge, shifting the weight forward, feeling the stretch into that right hip flexor as much as you can make accessible. Shifting back, flex into the foot. Bending into the knee, we can zigzag all the way across, dropping down, sliding out into the right leg. Okay. Inhaling as we take a big breath in, check that line from the hip to the heel. I can see how my foot wants to drop out. Just notice if you're doing anything similar. And then exhale, coming forward, stack into the first. Next inhale, we can begin to palm the hands back up, just making space to slide the leg back and up into your downward facing dog. Right, little walk out, pedal into the feet. And looking to your hands, stepping through into your seated position. Both legs straight out for a moment, flexing into the toes, mindful bend in the knees, arms come up, and exhale into your forward fold. Gently release, bending the knees, coming forward, hugging the shins. Releasing your hands as you exhale, slowly come to lower the spine all the way down to the floor. Just walking your heels a little bit closer. And from here, simple little rock back and forth in the pelvic alignment. So lower back imprints and releases. 3 more. Okay. Just making sure you have enough space. We're going to exhale, let the knees fall over to the right-hand side. I'm going to do cactus arms just from a space point of view, but if you can reach the arms out in line with the shoulders. Inhale, we can lift up. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale to lift up, exhale over to the right side, and only if it feels comfortable, right heel on upper left thigh, not on the kneecap, just above. Releasing the heels, inhale to lift up, exhale over to the left. Left heel and right thigh, just see how it goes. There's no expectation to do exactly the same on the one side as the other side. Releasing the heel, inhale to come up, hugging both knees into the chest, little rock side to side. Right leg hugs up, left leg straightens down. Crossing over into your twist. Inhale up, giving a little bit of a squeeze, knee to chest. Changing sides, left leg up, right leg straightens. Crossing over. Coming back to neutral, little squeeze up, knee to chest. Straightening out and coming into your Shavasana. Working with your full diaphragmatic breath. Begin to brush the thumb over each fingertip. Circle into the hands, into the feet. Changing direction. Taking a full stretch, arms long overhead. Sighing out through the mouth. And bending into the knees, rolling onto whichever side feels most comfortable. We pause here for a moment. Using your top arm to softly press up. Returning to your seated position. Taking a breath in through the nose. Sighing out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time. Bringing your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you.